Greetings, fellow beings. We're live. Good morning. Wow, what a wonderful Friday. TGIF. I hope you are all excited. We've got so many different stories, 16 in all, and we've got a lot of other things to cover. I can't believe it. I mean, the video game stories just keep happening, and there are many of them. But of course, that's all we're focused on this morning. This morning, we've got all kinds of shenanigans, stuff that I can't even believe is actually happening. And perhaps we probably should talk a little bit about it. Disgraced, anchors and, a Spider-Man 4 film that's not ready for prime time and all kinds of stuff like that. But let's say hi to each and every one of you. A lot of you here this morning. Good morning. Feel free to share the stream, share the dream. That's right. Putin's Cat says, no way, no how. I'm not sure what that's referring to, but I will say, no, Spider-Man 4 script needs work. It does. Morgan King, good morning, my friend. We've got Brady Bloomer. Good to see you, my friend. We've got Lord Thoth checking in from Canada. Electric State Trailer, I saw that. Yep, it did. Spider Unlimited, what's up, my friend? Terry Rose, good morning to you. And we've got the amazing, the dynamic Judicon. What's going on, Judicon? Hope you're having a great Friday. Miss Pico Cafe is here, there, and everywhere, wrenching away. Thank you for that. We got Mark Fields. Hello. I hope you have positive vibes yourself, my friend. Jill Powers, the River Daughter, thank you for wrenching this morning. It's great to see you, dear. SFXF314 Sabretooth Raptors in the house, and we've got Be Mo Betta wanting you to be Mo Betta, checking us out from the Green Machine. Kaladin 910, good morning to you. And Griffin with the Daily History, saying, for tasty invention, on October 18 of 1921, Charles Strite was granted U.S. patent number 1394450 for his invention, the automatic pop-up toaster. Roughly 17.4 million of his toasters are sold each and every year. Amazing stuff. Amazing. Thank you. Appreciate that, Griffin. And all you do to keep us up on history. Let's say thanks and hello to Hoove. Good morning, Hoove. You guys feeling good up there? Got some weather. Kit Kat is here with a Kit Kat. Hello. Elisa, good to see you. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you. Tom F is out there. Good morning. I'll be ninja watching. Whoop-a! All right. We got Staccato DDS. Good morning, my friend. It's great to see you today. We got Q2 Cast TV checking in from the Big Apple, NYC. Nepotism. Self-dealing executive salaries in the high six figures. These are just some of the allegations leveled in a new report on New York City's shelter system, accord by DOJ Video. I'll have to check it out. Or DOI, I don't know. Is that right? No, DOI Video. Oh, okay. There we go. Coming soon, so check it out. Sweet. Who else we got in the house? We got more folks. I just want to say hi to y'all. Lee Kindler's out there. Hello, Lee. And we've got the very Victorian lady. Good morning. Carl Singh is here. Good to see you. Holy cow. Denegar Renegade. What's up, Dengar Renegade? Good to see you. Added an extra E in there. I don't know why I do that. Turning into Gary or Comics Division at this point. We got Grim. What's up, Inferior? Crimlon. What's up, Crimlon? Good to see you. D-Bud is here. Thank you, D-Bud. Legendary wrench. We've got a few other folks popping in like Magna TJ5. Magnify. And John Graber, the space jockey. Hello. Joseph A. saying hi to the Culturians out there. And more. Wow. Ram Bam 3000 in the house. Hope you're doing well, my friend. And Liberty Hall's Cat with the first gifty of the day. Thank you, Liberty Hall's Cat. Much appreciated. Mephisto's movie reviews will be here later today. Looking forward to that. It'll be a lot of fun. Be very early morning time for him, I believe, or very late at night. I don't know which, but we will be doing the post-flight after FNT today with the great and powerful Mephisto. Butter Biscuit. What's up, Butter Biscuit? Hope you're doing well. And we've got a few other folks bouncing in, like the talented one himself, Andy Masterson. Good morning from the road. Please be safe, my friend. Mark's 47. What is up? Never say good morning, just say morning, and let history be the judge. Okay, well, I prefer to be a little more optimistic than that. Nearsighted Cyclops, what's going on? Channel Surf, hello. We got DMG in the house. Ironcaster, what's up, my man? Hope you're doing well. Be safe. Be safe. We got Donovan Bradford, Theliato, and so many more, but we've got to go. Hey, it's Frank. What's up? Frank's here. He is. Just Joe, 47, TGIF, everyone. Agreed. Agreedo. The lovely Nita Siebold Salt, thanks for being here. Howdy-ho. John Yolden, good to see you. Oh, look at all these amazing beings. We are blessed. Stitch is here. Happy Friday. That's right, Stitch. Thanks, buddy. Oh, man. The Captain Fandom Nerd. All right, folks. 6 minutes starts now. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, wherever you are and whenever you're watching. Thanks for checking out the 6 Minute Daily. We have a lot to talk about. Not a lot of time to do it in. In fact, I would say we've got 16 stories in all, and I'm going to add a bit to the end. I won't embellish. I'll just give you the facts. Just the facts. Like, for example, Netflix added 5 million paid subscribers, but their profits went up. Their profits are the amazing thing, a very profitable streaming service. And 282 million global subscribers is nothing to shake a stick at. So their earnings should inspire investments and folks buying, their shares. So congratulations to Netflix on a wonderful conference call yesterday. Well, apparently Denis Villeneuve is revealing he's going back to Dune faster than he thought. In other words, we are going to get this film sooner rather than later, and they are already cracking away at it. I'm not super inspired by some of this stuff. I think the second film was such a letdown at the end. The last 20 minutes really ruined it, and I don't really expect much from the third film. We'll see. We'll see if Messiah is any good. I'm hoping. Speaking of hoping, I'm hoping that they figure out this script soon, because Tom Holland read it with his girlfriend Zendaya, and they read it together, and they didn't really think it landed. The writers are doing good work, but it needs a rewrite. It's not something positive to say to the writers. We'll see what happens with that. But Variety, which is part of PMC Media Group, Penske Media Corporation, they're saying a lot of bad things about Trump, but trying to brace Hollywood for something that could happen. In fact, a lot of people would prefer that kind of leadership to the mamby-pamby stuff that we've been getting the last several years. And continuing that under the same kind of direction is really, really bad for this country and the world. But in a rare occurrence that doesn't happen, candidates go to this particular Al Smith dinner. This is very important. Lots of roasting of others and everything else. But Kamala skipped. Trump roasted everybody, but Kamala bailed, and that just doesn't happen. And why is she ducking this man? Probably because she's not great at public speaking, and probably not good of being able to speak off the cuff. So maybe that's why she skipped. I don't know. ESPN flagship streamer is going to include the vastly inferior ESPN Plus. And why is anybody surprised by this? I mean, Variety writes it like it's a headline we should care about. I don't. I'm going to tell you that if it didn't include it, I would have been surprised. ESPN flagship is supposed to have everything. ESPN Plus is part of everything. So, not a surprise, folks. Rick and Morty scores 2 more seasons. That's right. It'll bring it through season 12. And Dan Harmon will keep making money. So, congratulations to him. CBS CEO, female CEO, Karen Lynch is stepping down as the national change struggles to right its path. Well, they're also looking at some store shutdowns, layoffs, et cetera. Company shares have sunk 19% this year. And really, there hasn't been much positive to say about them. Walgreens is not much better off. Rite Aid and everything else is also struggling. So all major pharmacy chains are trying to navigate this difficult time and massive price increases on some of the goods that they sell. And because you have big boxes that are actually competing in this space now, like Walmart, it's not going to get any easier. PPG is going to lay off about 1,800 employees. Not great news for them. The maker of paints and coatings is trying to reduce their costs and be more attractive in the marketplace. But this is a hefty blow to folks that work for this company. This is not going to go away anytime soon, folks. And moving forward, elimination of people's jobs is going to be a daily occurrence. The stock market is drifting. It's having a winning week, and it's trying to close as such. But there isn't a lot of positive news outside of obviously the Netflix thing that I gave you. People are waking up to the economy finally, and there's a lot of hopes and dreams that people are trading on right now. Let's be careful out there. Not giving you any stock advice whatsoever. But Egypt is increasing their fuel prices on petrol from easily 10 to 17%. They are really trying to get some revenue going in their country. I'm not sure why. All they have to do is just sell more oil. Arkansas Supreme Court is upholding the wording of a ballot measure that would basically revoke a planned casino's license. Why they would change this, I don't know. The wording is within the bounds of the law. Why this was challenged was to try to protect this person's interest in a planned casino. You have former NBC anchor Brian Williams returning to election night hosting an Amazon special. So Amazon has decided to bring in a terrible liar to do some election coverage for them. He was discredited completely all the way back in 2015. And for a long stretch, a lot of bogus claims he made had to be debunked, including being embedded with SEAL Team 6. An Alabama man has been arrested by the SEC because he hacked a social media account that led to the price of Bitcoin spiking. And he's going to have to pay quite a penalty. That is a big no-no, and the SEC doesn't like it. On that note, we have one amazing story. We have a bear birthday. And what does that mean? Well, I'll show you as soon as we jump to bonus time. And we'll get to some super chats after that. Thank you very much, folks. Happy Friday to all. And if you were only interested in those news bits, well, you can skip. Otherwise, it's time for a bear story. Hello. Hello. Hello, Houston. Hello. We've got all kinds of stuff, but let's check out the bear in Topeka. This bear in Topeka. That's right. This is an amazing story as far as I'm concerned. This is a celebrating birthday for Ho-Ho, the oldest sun bear in North America. Believe it or not, this bear is quite old, 35 years old yesterday. Amazing stuff. It's a Malayan sun bear, and it is a very good day for this bear. Ho-Ho was born in 1989 and arrived at the Topeka Zoo in 2018. The zoo says that Ho-Ho is the oldest sun bear in North America, as the zoo pointed out, and he can now run for president. So there you go. I don't know. Would you vote for a bear for president? But I think this is lovely. Ho-Ho the bear. Look at Ho-Ho. Ho-Ho. That is a big, big bear. Ho-Ho. Ho-Ho for prez. Amazing. Amazing stuff. Anyway, I just thought you'd get a kick out of this one. Super cute. All right. That was fun. Fun for me anyway. I like bears. All right, let's let's get to it, folks. How you doing out there? Hope you're doing well. I hope you're going to have an amazing weekend. I wish nothing but that for you. We've got a lot to talk about. We also got some super duper chats that I want to get to and some gifties. In fact, SFXF314 Sabertooth Raptor for 10 Culture Casino Cash says, you know what would be more entertaining to see than Agatha is Taekwondo birds. Oh, that's funny. Ice Age movies. Versus Smurfs. Oh, that'd be fun. A little cartoon brawl. Who will win and who are you rooting for to win? I think I like the Taekwondo birds, but I'm always going to root for the Smurfs. You know, I smurfing love the Smurfs. Oh, yeah. Thank you for that, SFX F314 Sabertooth Raptor. That's something that is fun to imagine. Our good friend Hoove gifts a Culture Casino membership. I don't see Ruby Hoove. I hope everything's okay there, my friend. Hope she's doing well. And if not, I hope she recovers quickly. The Wild Man of Yavin was gifted that membership. So welcome to the membership, Wild Man of Yavin. I want to talk a little bit more about Brian Williams. This man is a liar, a huge liar. Um, Brian Williams lied about a chopper that he was on and coming under fire and being forced down after being hit by an RPG. SEAL Team 6, he was embedded with SEAL Team 6. Known lie. Special Operations Command told a news outlet, we do not embed journalists with this or any other unit that conducts counter-ists missions. So that didn't happen. And of course, the lies around the Berlin Wall. He actually didn't arrive the day that it came down. He arrived the day after. Guy's a terrible, terrible liar. And 2015 should have been the end of his thing, his stint as a news anchor or anybody that is supposed to be afforded credibility. Teal Fendel. It isn't that he lies. It's that he does it so badly. Oh, true story. True story. It just frustrates me. Yeah. And Admiral Teague says that Brian Williams lie crept forward and got more elaborate every year until some of the soldiers and airmen were so insulted they spoke out. Hey, and that's the problem, right? Eventually, it kind of becomes a problem. Yeah, he did continue to embellish. That's wild. Q2 Cast TV says New York ComicCon is this weekend, opening to extremely large crowds. Adult Swim panel to screen footage of the new anime from creator of Cowboy Bebop. Awesome. I wish I was going to be up there. I think I'm going to start my travels here pretty quick. Krim. Brian doesn't lie. He just obfuscates the truth. That's true. Almost every news person now does. I mean, mainstream anyways. But I mean, we've made it very. It's not illegal to lie, and they do it constantly and consistently. The greatest preponderance of misinformation has come from the mainstream. It's true. And debunking fact checkers has been a lot of fun. All that stuff. DMG says, we don't really say the word liar about people on air. There are many reasons for this one is someday someone is going to roll tape on you. So we let that story die in the career of the individual. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Um, but he couldn't even bring himself to apologize properly, DMG. I don't know. I think it's a problem. when when people intentionally tell you something that's not real. When they're supposed to be doing news, actually covering fact-based things, which is one of the reasons why we collect receipts. Streamers, YouTubers all collect receipts. DL Fendel, what I want to know about New York Con is this. How do the locals differentiate between cosplay crazies and the everyday New Yorkers? That's pretty funny. Story started out diverted to avoid and made it all the way to riddled with anti-aircraft fire over like 2 years. Wow. Yeah. Hey, Donovan, take it easy, my friend. Have a great one. Mark Daly's in the house. What? A reporter lies? I'm shocked. Shocked to discover there's gambling in this here establishment. That's right. Kalikio Kenny, hello. Hey, all of you on the green machine, great to see you. Phantom Eric's over there. Davina Duckworth's over there too. Wow, spreading it out. Thank you. For those of you on X, thank you. I love the people double dipping. Defacting the bunk checkers. It's just so easy. Man, Comcast paid a giant chunk of that dude's salary to get rid of him. Sean MNT, what's up? Davina Duckworth says, I saw another video on Dune, The Sisterhood. I don't have a good feeling about the TV series. Nuns with guns. Yeah, I think it's going to be a little weird. Can I ask a question? Why are we not seeing the weirding way? Why are we not seeing a lot of these things that existed in the books? I don't understand. The Delaware beer drinker. Cynthia Carter, there's oops when you get something wrong. Yeah, sure. It's actually it's easy to misspeak, um, or to choose an incorrect word. That happens. Uh, there's lots of stuff that somebody could report that isn't accurate. They get an incorrect account. It happens. It happens. And again, I mean, to a certain extent, and this is something that Gary points out all the time. Um, Actors are fantastic liars. They have to be. They are pretending to be somebody else on screen or on stage, right? That's different. Telling millions of people something that's news. It's inaccurate. I don't know. Luke's in the house. What's up, Luke? We got a super duper grumbling grant from Kalikio Ketty for $2. Culture, how do you think Netflix maintains their subs? In my opinion, they're not much better than D minus. They're a 30-70 ratio on good content to bad. Have you seen the new Tomb Raider show? How do they do it? You know what? That's a great question. I believe because they have so much material to offer that 30%, that 30 to 70 ratio you're talking about, that 30 number is what's appealing. Disney has not a lot of great things to offer. And because of the shift in how they handled the vault at Disney, More people own the material that they want to, and that material was basically opened up to the world from the very beginning. So how do they do it? They just have the biggest library or access to the biggest library. They buy the most amount of content. Look, the if you were Disney, if you were Max, if you were any of these newcomers to the streaming wars outside of the tech guys, would you do it again? If you could go back in time to somewhere between 2013 and 2017 when you were putting these plans together, would you do it? Would you not just walk away from the idea of streaming if you knew then what we know now? I think so. I don't think there's an upside for it. Like you said, Netflix kind of owned the market, Kaliki. So I think I think that's just the way it is. Hey, the Bat Cap is here. Good to see you. Sorry, I spent a bunch of time on that one, but it's a good question. Hey, there's the Bosco scenario. What's going on, Guy Scar? Hope you're doing well, brother. Brother. Punk Waddle, what's up, my favorite penguin? How you doing? Angela, good morning. Just in. I'm not chasing a tiny ist today. Wow, good. Do you have a cricket in your house? Isn't that weird? Hey, thank you, Hoove. Have a great day. We'll listen on to the rest on TV. All right. Whoa. Okay, so you're bopping over. All right, buddy. All right. Oh, that's a good question. Is it snowing? Hmm. Variety. TL Fendel. Angela Richter. Thank you, dear. Look at that beautiful cat. I love that picture. 5 Culture Casino memberships. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Amazing. Look at the generosity. We are rolling, and 5 people get an amazing gifty. So there you go. Hey, Lombardi's out there. Yeah, get your old media while you can. That's true. Josiah Robinson, what's up? Lula Laza, listening. No, you are awesome. You're awesome. Thank you, Liberty Hall's cat. I'm also cutting it short. We don't really have much to talk about, other than obviously the big win that I did a short video on about Gina's little gut kick to Disney. It wasn't even her; it was the judge. The judge just kind of laid the smackdown and said none of this is relevant. So we're going to move forward with this case in discovery. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah, HBO has original content for years. Yep. They are a bad example. Well, no, actually, they're a great example. Um, they stopped making spectacular things. Um, it's just the way it was. They had to, and this is a conversation I'd love to have in depth. They had to actually cut good shows because they were too costly. And as a paid channel, they made premium content. So Deadwood got cut short because other shows, were even slightly more popular. It wasn't that the show wasn't popular, it's that when you have 3 of those types of shows running at the same time, that's a huge expense to bear. I don't know. The others are making are new to making stuff. Wait, Disney's new to making things. They've capital cities and ABC and I mean they've been uh, got a bunch of stuff that's been around forever. Paramount, they're new to making stuff. No, film and television. I don't know. I'm sure you mean this in a context I don't understand. Oh, you were chasing around a toddler. Oh, okay. I was like, it's a cricket. Because, man, I had those little things. Whew. Middle of the night. Yikes. You're like, where did that come from? Oh, you did. Good for you, Luke. I have to check it out. Yeah, I was like, that thing really bothered me. Still does. Oh no, Putin's that's 100% correct. Disney makes tons of garbage for millions, yes. And HBO makes good shows that cost too much. Also, yes. Also, yes. I okay, so I understand that perspective for sure. Kalikio Ketty for two more of a grumbling rant from the Green Machine. Thank you, my friend. Do people not understand they're not getting their money's worth? I think, look, if the FTC gets their way and the media and other companies have to adhere to their rules about subscriptions, it's going to be easier to cancel. But right now, I think people are just too lazy to cancel their things or they forget they have them. I think that's actually true. And I agree with you. 30% of stuff being good is a waste. Oh, I did not catch VR's Netflix stream. I had too much going on yesterday. I'm going to have a very busy day today too because I've got the post flight with Mephisto's movie reviews. That's going to be a lot of fun, and I've got to kick out a few videos. Plus, I've got to make. I have an unboxing video I'm doing with Jonas, and I've got like 4 or 5 stories I'm going to try to cover for that game place with whoever can record with me. So I got a pretty full day. So, but I'm glad to do it for all of you. And the game channel continues to grow. Thank you for that. If you're not checking out that game place, you should. Great stories over there. Another story just dropped on that Park Place about that game that was having great sales. The what was it? Something Zao or whatnot. That thing's toasty. They fired everybody. Brian McCann, what's going on? What's wrong with the quality? Warrior was fantastic. For which thing? D.L. Fendel. The courtroom is the real Discovery Channel. It will be. I was so happy that news broke yesterday. What a great way to get in front of the Friday news cycle. Because Friday's kind of where news will go to die. John Yolden asks a question. This one's fun. How do you arrange your audio for your YouTube channel? Well, I actually use an interface. There are a lot of different interfaces out there. Um, Elgato makes a great like single option that'll take care of it. But if you're trying to clean things up and make sure you have some kind of an audio gate or something for your mic, if it's a USB, you can use something like Voice Mod Pro and you can clean your voice up that way. You can obviously use it for funny voices and things like that, but you can actually use it as an intermediate between your interface and your audio, and it'll clean things up. So I don't know if that's the answer you were looking for, but I really like using an interface. I like the XLR mics, but if you're using a USB mic, I think you can't. I think it's about a $30 investment for Voice Mod Pro. Although they may have gone to a subscription model, I don't know, but it's good stuff. There's similar things to that. Um, there are. But if you're using an interface, it's a different conversation. I will say this: Elgato makes some great stuff. Their audio interfaces, obviously, Stream Decks and things like that. So I just went on a camping binge. It'll pay off next month. Yeah. I mean, what's there to consume that you enjoy? And it's really strange. Hey, Werewolf Jeebus, what's up, man? Hope you're doing well. How's the job working out? I know you're looking for something new. Just be safe. Hey, Al Humphreys is out there. Good to see you, Al. Hope you're doing well. Ice is there. Everybody needs ice. Yeah, it's called the Friday Dumper for a reason. Yeah. And look, if you want something to really die as a story, release it after 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah. 5 p.m. on a Friday. Boink. You just punted it. Let's take out the trash, is what they used to call it. Boop. Bye-bye, story. Look at all the amazing people still here. You know what? I do need to scoot. I gotta do some stuff. So I try to make content for you. That's all I'm trying to do. But I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for an amazing week. I'll be doing the Saturday news show tomorrow, maybe at a slightly different time. And obviously, the late night Sunday show is going to be a riot. Can't wait for that. If you didn't see last Sunday's show, it was hysterical. It was all about robots and intimacy. And sometimes those combined. Weird stuff. Anyway, we are out of here. I'll say this. Be sure to take care of yourself. Oh, wait, hang on. Late super chat from Staccato DDS for 10. Culture Casino Cash says, I think the price of settlement for Disney just added 100 times. Oh, easily. I don't. Staccato, you're a smart man. Do you think they're going to settle? Do you think she will settle? Do you think she needs the money? No. But you have to sue for damages, right? In order to get the case heard, and you have to make it a reasonable amount. So, yeah, I think if there were to be a settlement, it would be something that would be like jaw dropping, and it would be kept very quiet, very very quiet. I don't know. The big problem is, I mean, what are they going to offer her? Offer her a show back? Yeah. Offer her all the money lost? Don't really think she's in it for the money, and she's got an unlimited checkbook. In Elon writing checks for these attorneys. I mean, she's always. I mean, she's been wealthy, so that's weird. Settlement is useless to them after discovery. Seems how many others will then ask for and get the same or more. Yeah, and that's exactly what's going to happen. This is the oopsie for Disney. This might be the undoing that we were looking for to get that company back to being a family entertainment company. So, yeah, you guys are smart. But yes, Staccato, I think if they were to try to arrange some kind of a settlement, I don't know, $750 million. I mean, what are they going to do? Look, $750 million is nothing to Disney. They lose that in a quarter on 2 movies. See, that was an exaggeration for comedic effect. Staccato, that's absolutely true. I think everybody has their price. Perhaps it would be nice for her to be able to make it go away. That's a great way to think of it too. That's true. 9 figures. Whoo, back up the Brinks truck. Ooh, wop wop. Yeah, I think that's true. Oh, the price may not be in dollars. Um, hey, Jeff, welcome. Hello, Houston. Hello. Look at that. Look at that ring. Griffin says, sadly, culture, that was not much of an exaggeration. Well. I think Carano wants to set an example of DEI's for all to see. I think you're right, Freshno. I think you're correct. I think we need people that are not driven by politics to operate corporations. And I think the minute politics enter the chat, the leadership has to go because it doesn't do them well. It's the same thing with in unions. If you wanted to tell me that unions are good, you would have to get them out of politics. Angmar WK for 5. Culture Casino Cash. I was almost leaving, you guys. Thank you for the sudden celebration of generosity. I appreciate it. For 5, Culture Casino Cash saying, is there any news about Soros radio station purchases? Haven't seen anything about it. I haven't seen it since it was originally announced and um, the government was waiving their right. So in order to let this man do that. Interestingly enough, they'll have to unspin it. And that guy is really not well thought of around the globe. There are certain countries that just think he's pure evil. And then there are people in this country that think he's pure evil. So his son's not any better. In fact, probably much, much worse. Yeah, you need company. This is true. You need people running the company for its sake and not their own personal political sake. And look, Bob is the most guilty CEO of that because he was trying to leverage his Disney stuff into a run at the presidency with no political track record whatsoever. And if anything, in negative political track record, especially after what went down in Florida. And it's cost Disney so dearly, billions of dollars annually. Who knows? The value that may have been, I think, Legal Mindset, VR, WDW Pro. I think when they speak on this, I think they're correct. It's a $1 trillion mistake over time. Spin it out over how long you think Disney World will exist, because their right to govern themselves and wash the books the way they were, it's gone. Disney's going to have a harder, more difficult time being the company they once were. I don't think they can recover. Oh no, I agree with you, DL Fendel. I know he still is. He's a very wealthy weatherman. He was very poor at doing the weather. Every weather guesser works on the same information, and it's not their fault. They're trying to tell you what they think could happen. When Mother Nature is fickle, I never expect much from the weather. Um, outside of temperature, because of the patterns. I mean, being a weather guesser is based on modeling. Being an investor, same thing. Big O's. Holy cow, the generosity. Staccato, DDS for another 20. Culture Casino memberships. You guys really don't want me to go this morning. Thank you, Staccato DDS. That's incredibly generous. I haven't had a chance to sling any cheese today, so let's do that.
Oh, man, that's some sweet cheddar. Guys. Yeah.
Thank you, Staccato DDS. That is much appreciated. Look at all the names go green. Amazing stuff. Amazing. Yeah, you guys, I appreciate the support. You are all incredible. And Staccato DDS, thank you. Truly. Thank you. Mark Daly asks a good question. Why is forecasting getting worse instead of better? Look, the modeling is weird and different. Let's just say. Apex says, of course, Tom Holland wants to continue to play Spider-Man. Yeah, he keeps getting paid. But like you said, he's the script is done. They read it 3 weeks ago. He and Zendaya. I don't know why they want to bring Zendaya back into it. She's not interesting. I'm just saying. Mexican Iron Man says, breaking. All these channel memberships are being seized by Mexican Iron Man for money, default monies owed by culture for white guy Sasquatch reparations. I'm going to wear my Sasquatch t-shirt next week, Mikey. I am from Alaska. You guys, I love that shirt. I love you, Mikey. Please be safe. You've been doing a lot of driving right here. All right. We're going to roll out. I really have to go. I want to say one great thank you to Scotto DDS all over again. Penny is out there. Carlos Alfredo Lopez, you are amazing people. To all of you that made this week so great, I thank you. Do bounce over to Midnight's Edge in the morning, which I will try one more time to redirect to. For whatever reason, they were not in my list of redirections this morning. I don't know why, but I'm going to try to get you over there. There it is. And like I was saying, be sure to take care of yourself, take care of others, and until next time, Wilton's going to throw me off a roof. See ya!
Why, hello there, random citizen.
Oh, hey there, little buddy. How's it going?
Have you subscribed to Culture Casino yet?
Well, no,
Friggin'
Oh!
These guys, I tell ya.
Oh!
Dang it, I missed. Why won't these guys just subscribe already?
That hurt.